You want to know how you get people excited for a superhero movie where your title character can just shrink down and talk to ants? This is how. So, yeah, new trailer for Ant-Man came out, which is good. I didn't mind that we had another trailer because we just had the teaser a few months back, and that was it. And the movie's about, I'd say 4 months away? 3, 4 months away? So, yeah, they're really pimping out Age of Ultron, and I'm pretty sure we'll see. And I've been, like I said, I've been keeping to my word that I'm not watching anything else with Age of Ultron or reviewing it. And I may do one more trailer of Ant-Man, depending on how I feel about it. If they reveal like a trailer too, because this is supposed to be the like official first trailer. The first one was just a teaser trailer. So yeah, I may do depending on how I feel. I may watch one more trailer and then I'll be like, okay, I'm not going to watch anything else with Ant-Man in it until the actual movie premieres. So anyway, let's talk about the Ant-Man. This trailer was awesome. We really got to see. In the first one, this felt like it felt very much like a guy trying to, fix his life and all that. And this one is more action-packed. We see a lot more of what makes Ant-Man awesome. Now, allow me to talk about something that I didn't really talk about in the first trailer. In the teaser trailer. I think this is the first time we've seen a superhero movie, in Marvel's continuity at least, where we got to see a character pass on that title to someone else. I could be wrong, but I think this is the first time we've seen that, of another hero passing the title on to the next one, because this is a movie of Scott Lang. Michael Douglas's Hank Pym is passing on that title to Scott Lang to be Ant-Man. And I think that's the first time they've done this in Marvel. They've done this in a few other superhero movies, very little, mind you. But yeah, I think this is the first time Marvel's done that. So anyway, what I really like about this trailer is that we get to see more of shrinking Ant-Man shrinking and then growing big and all that, and we get to see the extent of his powers. It's really cool. The trailer tells the story that the villain Darren Cross has manufactured and stolen. Apparently, he's stolen technology from Hank Pym and created the Yellow Jacket armor. And Hank Pym has pretty much gotten Scott Lang, who doesn't want to be a criminal anymore, to go steal it back. And I love that moment where he's like, Scott, I need you to be a hero. And he's like, yeah, I'm done stealing stuff, so what do you want me to do? I need you to break in and steal stuff for me. Huh. Okay. I love that. I love how, like, in the first trailer, and they do this here, is like, they know, they try to make it all dark and serious. They pretend to make it dark and serious, but there are moments where you're like, oh yeah, this is a character called Ant-Man. Let's make this fun. And I love how they balance that out. It is really cool that we're going to see Scott actually do the whole thing of talking to ants, and I really like that moment where he's like, oh, hi there, oh shit, that's other ants. And he's like running in the ant hill, and I was like, oh, that is going to be so cool to see him lead an ant army. What was also really cool is to see him actually training with Hank Pym's daughter, and I think we also see Janet in here. I think we actually see Janet, aka Wasp, in here, the woman that Hank Pym's talking to. I could be wrong, but I think that's her. Again, I could be really wrong here. Anyway, so, what else was I going to say about this? Also, that fight where we get to see, Yellow Jacket and Ant-Man fight, like they're both growing and shrinking back and forth, that was really awesome. Oh, and this is my favorite moment in the whole freaking trailer. This is my favorite moment right here, where they're fighting, where they actually, Yellow Jacket and Ant-Man are fighting on this little train set, and you see Thomas, to them, it's like this giant train at Thomas the Tank Engine driving toward them, and Ant-Man just takes it and just throws it over, and it goes to like the normal size, and you just see the train just fall over. The battery just dies, and then it shrinks back down, and you see again this epic fight between, like, they're throwing the cars at one another, the train cars at one another. There's fire, and it goes back, and it's like it just looks like the thing's exploding. Oh. Thank you for that, for having subtle jokes and reminding us you're watching a movie of a character called Ant-Man. We're not trying to make this a dark, gritty movie. there's going to be some heart and soul in here, but there's going to be some humor too. What I'm hoping for is that the humor, like, it doesn't go overboard with the humor like Thor: The Dark World and Iron Man 3 did. What I'm hoping for is Ant-Man, if it's going to do some humor, follow the path of Guardians of the Galaxy. Just follow the path of Guardians of the Galaxy. Keep a good mix of humor and good storytelling to it. And it looks like they may be able to do that, but then again, trailers have a tendency to lie. And again, this is from the same guy, the director who brought, after Edgar Wright left, this is from the director who brought us Bring It On. But then again, James Gunn didn't do so, James Gunn and a few other people, well, I like a lot of James Gunn's movies. Slither, I really like Slither. I know a lot of people hate Slither, I like Slither. So to me, he hasn't really done a bad movie in my opinion. But there have been some other movies in the past for other directors who've done some bad films, and then they went on to do something amazing with Marvel. So really excited, so really interested in this. But you always have that fear of what in the back of your head going, what if it sucks? Even even when I was watching Daredevil, I was kind of afraid it would suck. I was proven wrong. So the Marvel train hopefully won't crash and burn here with Ant-Man. I hope. So anyway, you guys tell me, what do you guys think of the Ant-Man trailer? Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? Just comment below, let me know. And once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.